Morning. It's what, 5:30, 4:45, something like that. I've just uploaded my latest video, episode 48, which was actually from about 4 or 5 days ago. So I'm running about a week behind. This video is going to be number 50, I think, big 50. And I'm going back to the place where I found that tiny little hammered coin. I'm going to have all day there today. Yeah, it's going to be a long day and a hot day. I'll see you when I get there. There's another solid view, high above Chesterfield. Oh, what time are we on now? 5 to 7. Cows are already up having a feast. Sun is, well, about 2 or 3 hours into the sky, I bet. Yep, I'll catch you when I get there. Just up there, just chilling. Sunbathing or napping, I don't know what. Oh! Good morning from sunny Derbyshire. It's 7:15 in the morning, Tuesday, 2nd of June. It's about 11 degrees C. My kind of conditions, although it's going to get considerably warmer later on, so I'm going to crack on. Not been in this field yet. The views, as usual, are absolutely mint. Nobody around, just me and a few tweeting birds, just the way I like it. See you up first. Well, I did my intro literally 6 seconds ago. Switched the machine on, took 2 paces, and I got a really nice faint 96. I said to myself, cartwheel penny, 7 or 8 inches down, and look at that. It's a cartwheel penny, literally after 10 seconds. Big chunky old thing. What a start. That's looking like where I'm going to have my lunch, somewhere over there later on. Beautiful spot. Right, it's been about 20 minutes since I've had a signal. This was a solid 90, a few inches deep. Opened her up. And it's my boy, George V, Ode Penny. Does not take long for me to find one of those anywhere I go. Finally had another target. This field is, well, it's not as good as it looks. It looks great. It's got the ridge and furrow that I like, but yeah, this was a faint sort of 92. I think it's going to be a crusty something or other. Georgian, halfpenny, probably George III, to go with the 4 million others that I've got at home. But it's a coin still. Well, I was just finding my way to this little quiet corner, so I could have a number 1. I got a faint, sort of really high 90s, 97, 98, and look at that, another big old copper coin down there. Don't know why that was such high numbers. Oh, because that is very thick. So that's going to be probably an 18th century or 17th century token of some sort, but I don't think we'll get much off that. Thick though. I don't know if you guys can read that, but if you look at the top just up there, it says 1788. Just make it out. It's got some initials on it. Can't quite make it out, but yeah, it's 100% an old token. Pretty cool. This one was an 88. I've got it out. I've got a little coin ball here. Don't know what it's going to be. Could be a coin, or it might not be a coin. In this case, it clearly isn't. It's a big old tack. Rubbish. I don't know if you can read that. It says danger of death. Fortunate for this little birdie, he couldn't read it. Oh, there's maggots on it already, look. Grim. Next up, this is a solid 92. I think it's going to be a 1p, unfortunately. Oh, modern 1p, my nemesis. Just had this on the surface, bullet shell. Nice bit of brass. Just had a bunch of surface finds. And look at that, a load more bullets, bullet cases. They'll go in the brass scrap bin. Didn't find any of them last time I was out. Here comes trouble. They've got some 2-week calves over there. They're absolutely tiny. I'd love to go in straight one, but Mama cow will probably go berserk. What are you up to, pal? That's it. Eat that grass. It's been about half an hour since I found a coin. I've got 2 signals here close to each other. Dug the first one. You can just see it in there. I reckon it's going to be a later, probably George VI penny or Elizabeth II penny. Oh, look at that. Boshed it with my spade. But looking at that, that's exactly what it is, a Queen Elizabeth II penny. And I think I've got another one right next to it. I just had a sort of shallow 90s signal here, opened it up, and look what's shining back up at me. I think it's a button maybe, and it looks possibly silver. St. Christopher maybe, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Right, let's see what you've got here. Oh yes. Lovely little silver medallion. I'd say it's silver anyway. Yeah, there's your hallmarks on the back. Has to go down as a good find. What a weighty little thing and all. Really happy with that. Tell you what, it's only about 9:15 and my tummy's rumbling like crazy. All I want to do is go and eat my lunch, but I can't. This was a very faint 90s kind of signal. It's looking like a small little mystery coin or a button. I'm going to say coin. Oh. Let me just clean that up. It's got quite a thick portrait on it, that has. I'll be back in a mo. Give it a little clean up. It's got that look and feel about it, like a Roman coin, but it's far too round to be Roman. Looking closely, I can see Georgius on the left side. So, I don't know, it doesn't look like George III. Could be George I. Why won't it focus? Can you see him facing to the right? It says Georgius there on the left. Just interesting one that is. It's very small. Not done a review in a while, so I just thought I'd tell you about this rucksack, which I bought off eBay a while back, probably about a year now, primarily for detecting, going on day trips, whatever. It's military grade. It cost me quite a bit of money. It was about 50 quid. It's made by Viper Tactical, I think. I added this little thermometer and a compass. The zips are incredible on it, proper nice. It's a sort of camouflage colour. You can just sit it in a bush, no one knows it's there. That bad boy accepts all my back sweat. Yeah, really good bag, proper happy with it. Right, let's go find some more coins. Just look at this little woodland, it looks absolutely ancient. Really cool. Feel very lucky to be here today. I've not found anything for a while. I've been stood by the river watching the fish, listening to the birds in those trees over there, just having a really nice time, chilling out. I've just started up again, come over here, really faint sort of 90, 91, and check what this is. It's another bit of silver. It's not a coin. Look, you can see it says sterling silver on the back, so it's going to be some sort of jewellery off a chain, pretty similar to the last find probably. So let's have a look. Right, took a couple of pictures, let's take it out together. It's very small. I don't believe it, it's St. Christopher again. What are the chances of that? What are the chances of that? I've never found a silver St. Christopher before. And now today I found two, perhaps 300 or 400 metres apart. That is unbelievable. All this land, masses of it, that is literally a needle in a haystack. It's tiny. How the hell have I found two of them today? It's in this little clod. I would just go berserk if it was another one of those Christopher things. But now it's a bloody 1p. Back to normal, aren't we? Look. I just had a solid, what is that, 89, 90. It's looking like a big old penny. I did have a quick glance, I'm sure it was in there. See where it's been, look. Yep, there we go. This bit of the field obviously gets water in it because it's a bit shedded. Probably George V, but I'm not totally sure. Again, I feel like I'm in Yosemite National Park on the wild meadows. So nice. Just a beautiful day. Heading back to the car now. Very peckish, gonna have my lunch. And then I'm gonna come back down. Might even get in the river. Another coin, solid 93. It's just, excuse me, just a modern 2p. Rubbish. Just burnt about 50 calories digging that out in this cement-like ground. Going to the top of this hill for my lunch. If you're vegetarian, look away now. That looks like a deer to me. Had a bad time there, hasn't it? Not sure if I really want to eat in this field. The grass is a bit long. Now, I'm not one to brag, but would please talk about this lunch location. Just in the shade, best view in the house. I just followed a massive rabbit up here, and I found it at the top of here. I thought I couldn't see it, and it was like cowering, and it was absolutely enormous. I think it was a hare, right giant thing. Anyway, lunchtime, because I'm starving. What we got today? Pastrami sandwiches, onion ring crisps, mini penguin bites, mint Oreos, bottle of orange, kind of grapefruit IPA. I'm literally living the dream right now. Living the dream. Well, I've just had to change location to this fallen tree. I noticed there was an ant crawling on me up there, and next minute I noticed they were crawling all over me. I was covered in red ants. My lunchbox was covered in red ants. Everything was covered in ants, and there was ants everywhere. So I shite myself, got up, got my stuff, ran off, got all these ants off me, and yeah, I've come down here now, away from the ants. So I'm going to continue with my lunch. Well, lunch was pretty awesome, apart from the ant incident. I just had a nice 5-10 minute chill out on here, and yeah, I think we'll have another hour, see what else we can find, and then I'm going to go home, have a nice cold beverage. Oh. Just look at that blue sky. Don't get much bluer than that. This is my first coin since lunch. It's coming up as, I can't even see the screen, it's reflecting so much. 85, 86. He's in the second scoop, and I'm sure around here somewhere, there it is. So an old penny. Valehead Queen Victoria, 1 penny, probably 1901 or 1900. On the dot. Oh, 1901, look. Nice. Probably drink that if I didn't have a bottle of ice cold water. Let's get Queen Victoria in there, look, give her a little rinse. There's going to be horseflies around here, so I'm not going to stay long. She's a little beauty. Another signal. This was right at the bottom of here in the dry, dusty pit, and it's a completely toasted coin of some sort. Don't know what. Honk honk. Next up, this was quite faint, sort of 90s, and it's looking like a big fat musket ball. That is a giant. So we've got Rubus Grapefruit IPA, get this from Aldi, absolutely incredible. Used to have these all the time, but then they stopped doing it, but they're back in stock. You'll do. On the way back to the car, nice faint 92, it's in the sidewall, prizes are out. Look at that, we've got another coin. I wonder if there was something else stuck to that. Don't know what it is, who it is. I'll have to clean it up and have a look. Do you know what? I think I'm done. It's just gone 2 o'clock, I think. Had quite a few finds today, a couple of bits of silver, so it's been a really good day. I'm going to go home, have a cold shower, sit outside of ice lolly, put my feet up, have a beer, and I'll do a little roundup. Cheers for watching, see you later. So here's everything I found today. Not a great deal, but still. These are brass bullets, the blanks. The landowner did say that they had some sort of World War II reenactment on there at some point, where they were firing these guns and stuff. So that explains those. A couple of old pennies, some spendables, 12p. Oh no, 4p. And then we've got the usual mystery coins. That's looking like a George III. That was that token. Another old penny, Victoria. A big old cartwheel penny. That's an absolute chunk of copper, that is. And that little coin, which I still don't know what it is. I'm sure it's George I. Big old musket ball. And then we've got the two St. Christopher silver medals, which I find fascinating. Never found one in 6 years, and two in the space of an hour. Both solid silver. Yeah, really cool. Enjoyed that.